distracted as we were.
Denny, I give you this with so much love and admiration and wonderful members of body. With all the qualities.
Very, very much. You are a sweetheart. Wow. Thank you so much for the kind introduction and for the wonderful award. And Ethel, thanks just so much. I'd also like to thank the entire Robert F. Kennedy family, which is, as we know, large in number, and sorry I can't name them all like Carrie can. Each time a man stands up for an act or acts to improve the lot of others or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope. These inspirational words by Robert F. Kennedy in 1966 are the guiding principles for the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights. I first learned about the center's work when the Speak Truth to Power curriculum came to Minneapolis. I saw how this curriculum, by telling the stories of human rights advocates and defenders from around the world, helps teach our young people how to begin to think of themselves as advocates for rights. In my view, there's nothing more important. We need to find the ways to change attitudes, and especially to work with young people to foster a mindset of respect for others and a deep passion for rights. This is what Speak Truth to Power can do. It's a phenomenal program. I encourage you all to find ways to bring it to schools that you know. Indeed, it sends ripples of hope out every day in many cities, states, and countries around the world. I've also been honored to know a number of the RFK Center's closest partners, the winners of the Human Rights Award. I've been inspired by people like Sonia Pierre, who stood up for the rights in the Dominican Republic. While she just passed away, we are forever inspired by her work. I've been awed by the courage of those defenders who risk their lives regularly to stand up, to be that tiny ripple of hope. It makes me proud to be associated with them. We live in a world which we need attitudes to change, in which we require people who will work against the tide, people who will not give up. The stories of millions of protesters in Egypt, Yemen, Libya, and Syria are just now being written, but those stories will clearly create many more ripples of hope for people around the world who are working together to bring down the walls of oppression and injustice. I want to thank you, each of you here tonight, for your moral and financial support for what we do at the RFK Center, and I assure you we'll work hard to earn your future support. If you're not now a supporting member of the RFK Center, I urge you to become one. Each of you deserves, and I hereby convey unto you, your own personal Ripple of Hope Award. Thank you.